cute little Shirley Temple type of vibe look. So hello. Hello guys, welcome. So today's video is a little different. I didn't plan to let this video out, but I decided, you know, of course, based on my promise with authenticity, I said, you know what, let me let you guys in. Let me let you guys see what exactly I go through. Before we get into the festivities and the details, if you are new to this channel, my name is Annalise and I am the kinky behind the brain. And I'm asking you guys, just take a moment to subscribe to the channel. But if you are a returning, I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I thank you so much. I really appreciate the love and support. I see you guys watching the videos. I see it because the views are out of this world. But guys, please remember to subscribe. Please subscribe. It will help me out a lot. All right, so today we'll be doing my very first perm rod set. And when I did this, I was extremely nervous, but extremely excited at the same time. It was just one whole ball of emotions. And I want to show you guys exactly what I went through and how, you know, the results, what happened, blah, blah, blah. All right, so today we'll be using these, the orange color perm rods. Along with, at the front of my hair, I use these purple ones. They're a little smaller. I did that one because the front of my hair is thinner than the back. And also, I wanted to see if I could get some extra definition at the front, all right? We will go ahead with the star of the show, which is our Aussie mousse, all right? So this is the bad boy that's going to be setting the perm rod. So guys, if you want to see the excitement, you want to see the fun, if you want to see the drama that went down, stay tuned, guys. Let's just hop into this perm rod set so that you guys can see what happened. So I started on freshly washed hair with the leave-in conditioner that I applied in the shower. Y'all know my favorite, the Camille Rose leave-in conditioner. So I did go ahead and apply this in the shower, and then I placed the, usually I use a shower cap, but I couldn't find any, so I used a regular plastic and did that. So my hair was sectioned into 4 sections to make life easier. Of course, I always have to pause and show you guys the juice, aka the moisture that this product leaves in my hair, topped with the great definition. Like, seriously, always have to point that out. So anyway, let's get right into it, into the meat of the matter. So breaking the hair up into subsections, and these are very important. You don't want them to be too large nor too small based on the size of the perm rods. So about this size is about right, and you pin away the rest. So you want to make sure that the section is extremely detangled and extremely smooth. I go ahead with the Denim brush to do this. So because my hair is wet and moisturized based on the leave-in conditioner in the shower that was fully penetrated by the plastic, the oil is optional, but I do add a small amount to add a little extra shine. And of course, the star of the show would be our mousse today. This is the mousse that I'm going to use. It's the Aussie. It's by Aussie. And yeah, you know, I go pretty heavy-handed and pretty extra with my product. But of course, you don't want it to be too wet because that will let the dry time be a lot longer. And yeah, so work that through the section. Get a good amount, but not too much. Your girl is still going in here. And then you want to just detangle the section again just to make sure that everything is smooth, that when you're wrapping it around the rod, it all works out. So to apply the rod, I make sure that the little clicky part is close to my palm. Stretch the hair as much as possible to smooth it out, and put the rod just a little above the ends, and then twirl those around. Wrap the hair around a little bit going up, and then you grab the hair and do this. And wow, the technique is very hard to get, so it takes a little practice. So here we go one more time. Apply the rod close, a little above the ends of your hair, and then twirl the ends of the hair around the rod, making sure that it's extremely smooth. So roll the hair up the hair shaft, and then after a few rolls, you go ahead and twist the entire hair by twisting the rod underneath the hair. This little motion that you see me showing you here. And then the clasp, make sure that that elastic is stretched around the exposed part of the hair to secure it in place. So here we go again. Take a small section. Now, of course, you don't have to, well, I didn't re-wet my hair because of applying the leave-in in the shower. It was pretty damp and pretty moisturized based on the plastic allowing the penetration of the oil. So, I mean, that was the purpose of that. So here we go again, applying the mousse to the section, trying to smooth it out as best as possible. You know, making that section really detangled and really smooth. So pretty much the same technique as before. As I said, this technique is gonna take a little while, so let's try this again. And here we go. Apply just a small amount above the ends and then wrap the ends around. Make sure that they are pretty smooth and the hair is pretty stretched. And then you go ahead and roll the rod up the shaft. Then you grab the hair and do that under action until you get to the root as much as possible. And then you lock the thing in place. So of course, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys the technique one more time with this other section of the hair. Just applying the mousse again, pretty much all the same stuff. Just keep going, keep going. Here we go again with the technique, and whoop, 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 and lock that away. You see the deep concentration, guys. Yeah, as I said, this technique does take a lot of practice, but here I am, deep in concentration, trying to get this done. All right, so I'll just fast forward a little for you to see the technique again. And I'll see you guys when I'm finished this entire process. The next day, and I'm nervous as hell because, you know, this is my first attempt. So we attempted it together, and now we're gonna see the outcome. As I said, I'm already scared because my hair fuzzes really fast. So basically, I know there's gonna be some sort of frizz going on, but yeah, let's find out together. Of course, you want to apply oil to your hands, your fingertips before you pull out any protective style. So let's get right into it. Oh Lord. All right, let's start at the back here, so. So you want to release this and then kind of just so release the elastic. And you kind of want to untwine it in the direction that in the opposite direction that you twined it in the first place. So here is our first little fella. Not bad, not bad. Let's see what the rest have to offer. All right, so we'll just go ahead and unravel the rest of these, and I'll come back with well, obviously this bad boy was not fully dry. See, that's what happens when they're not fully dry. So I'll unravel the rest and see what's going on here and get back to you guys. So this is it when it's fully taken down. As you can see, some of them didn't dry somewhere in the middle there, like that one and a few here. And so we're gonna try the separation process. I mean, of course, I already have noticed things that I would have done differently. You know, going through the process, I know that there's some things that I can already tweak and change to get that done. But everybody got your perm rod set, whether natural or cream, where don't fully dry, and you know what happens next. So therefore, I'm semi pleased with the curl vibe. It's not as shiny as I wanted it to be. As I said, I really think I used too little of mousse in the first place, and yeah, and of course the dry time, I should have made sure that there was sufficient time for it to be dry. And let me tell you, I even speed up the process a little by using a blow dryer to try and get the vibe to make sure that it was at least semi-dry for this morning. So I mean, I'm not so surprised that most of them are, well, some of them aren't dry. I'm not too surprised. But let's see what the separation feels like. Try this one that's not so bad in terms of fuzzing. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Let's separate this bad boy here. You kind of want to separate it where it naturally separates. So, oops, maybe I twirled that the wrong way. Let's try the next way. Yeah, it's the other way. It's the other way. So that's what that looks like separated. Now this one, of course, is another fuzz ball, so we know. Let me try that way. And twirling that way. Because that one's so fuzzy, I'm just gonna leave that one like that. So here we are. I have finished separating as much as I can. I don't want to do too much because of course it's already not dry, so the frizz is definitely there, but it's kind of a cute little Shirley Temple type of vibe look. But I would say this was a semi-epic fail, but so of course I have to pizzazz it a little, see how best I can spice it up. More than likely by the time day 2 gets in, this will be in and updo. But it's not horrible, it's not, whatever. It's definitely a style I'll try again. But it's kind of cute, just fuzzy but kind of cute. So I'm gonna pizzazz it, see how best I can pizzazz it, maybe like a, But yeah, I'm gonna fix it up and see how this goes. But thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully when we do this together the next time, it's gonna be 10,000 times better. But this is how these things go. Trial and error. You try, you fail, you try again. Anybody who has had the perfect perm rod set, please comment down below. Let me know the mistakes you've seen in this video, what I can do differently, what products you use. I'm really interested to find out. And so thanks for watching. Mwah!